we do have the most important component in here, so this must be a quality game, so that is good to know. Hey everyone, this is Attackers. Today I will be unboxing the game Core of Discovery, a game set in the world of Manifest Destiny. Illustrated by Matthew Roberts, game design by Jay Cormier and Zen Fung Lim, and graphic design by Sebastian Koziner. I hope I pronounced any of that kind of correct. This is a game that I just recently heard of, and I heard that it's like very good solo, so looking forward to testing that. So as usual, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. So this is for 1 to 4 players, 45 to 75 minutes and 14 and up. You can't really see that here. All too well. And yeah, looking forward to unboxing this because like I heard, like especially solo, this is supposed to be really good. It's like kind of a deduction and exploration game, but more like a deduction kind of game. They can play really well solo. So you like take command of like Lewis and Clark's Core of Discovery expedition and lead them on a cross-country mission to explore the land and kill demonic monsters. You try to form like alliances with the local indigenous nations and then defeat those monsters. I don't really know how this works. I know a little bit because it's like kind of a not Minesweeper directly, but it kind of goes in the direction of like trying to like uncover specific symbols and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. I've heard really good things about this. So let's just open this up. The box is like quite large actually. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a little bit bigger than standard. Alrighty, so let me just put that aside. So Core of Discovery here. So here, Core of Discovery. Oops. Luckily we got major errors on some of the maps, but not because shrink wrapped. Okay, so here are like things where we can correct things here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I guess these are just stickers. Yeah, these are like stickers and stuff. Okay, yeah, I see. All right, so what do we have here? So we have like these tokens. Oh, are these like double layered tokens, I think? Ooh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Look at this. So we have like these yellowish orange some tokens, right? But these are like double layered here. There's like a second token, a larger one glued to that. I think that's like the one you put actually on the map. But I have no idea whether it's like, maybe because then it sticks out and you can easier pick this up more easily. Okay, that's a pretty good idea actually. Okay, yeah, not bad. And then here I just removed some cards. Let's just see. Like I think I like the art style quite a bit. I think the art style is pretty cool here. Let me just open that up. So yeah, the cards are nothing to write home about. So if I play the game a lot, I might have to sleeve those. But all right, yeah, the art style is pretty cool. I like that. So these are like some items, I guess. Gear, yeah. These are challenges here. Okay. Yeah, okay, challenges. And then here, training mission, Lewis Clark. These are like the characters, York and Collins. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, cool art style. Not a whole lot of cards. But I mean, the less components, the better, right? And here are like more cards. These are like threats as well. And like more and more cards. These are also threats. Okay, I don't know why they are packed differently, like different in different bags. Maybe this is, maybe there's some like expansion stuff in here. And then here we have like the small gear card. Destiny. Destiny? No. There are probably different ones in here. Let's just open this one up to kind of see that. There we go. This can't be both Destiny. It is. The torch is this Destiny in plant sighting. Okay, sure, interesting. Okay, and these have like this this more sketchy kind of look. All right, and then here we do have a few meeples. So we have this one here, this black kind of like mushroom kind of thing. Maybe that's like a round marker or something. And then here we have like these figures here. Okay, very cool. These are Lewis and Clark, I suppose. Very nice. S, 1, 4, so 1 to 4 and S. Yeah. As I haven't played the game yet, I have no idea what they do, but we do have the most important component in here, so this must be a quality game, so that is good to know. Alright, so here's the rulebook. So let's take a look at the rulebook now. Like, yeah, the art style is very cool. I like that. Alright, components. Looks like much more than it actually is. Water tokens. Maybe they still... yeah, we have some punch boards on there. Okay, they're still coming. Okay, and then here we have like component anatomy. I appreciate that the rulebook isn't like the size of the box. This one is a much more manageable size here. So core game setup, core game, and that means, I don't know why it says core game. Maybe because there are different missions here, right? Gameplay. Okay, and then it's like how to explore a path, how to explore, and all of these things. Yeah, this looks, there are like lots of images in here, lots of examples, so this actually looks really good. And I think setup also had like these numbers, right? Yeah, I always enjoy that when you have like letters and numbers here, and you also have that here. It's like very easy to reference where anything is. And then end of the game, and then you like have the score, the level of success. Oh, so this is this a scoring game? No, I think you do have a win-lose condition, I think, but you can also look at the score then. And then these are the chapters here. Chapter 0, 1, okay, I don't want to spoil too much, but these are like the different chapters here. Okay, that's my core game setup, and then you have the different chapters. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then you do have a reference here at the back of the rulebook. Very good. All right, so what do we have here? I think these are the maps. So I don't want to spoil anything. Let's see. Training mission, flora. Here are some reference sheets, I guess, for flora and fauna. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? Supply board. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, so this is like, I don't want to spoil all of that, but we can maybe open the training mission. I think that's okay. Oh, how do you open that? Oh, it's like a sleeve. You just take this out here. Okay, okay, sure. And then here, these are different missions, I guess. I think they're different maps. Okay, okay. So now you've seen this on camera, but I hope you will not remember that. This is like, I guess, where like the locations are that you need to find. Then here's a supply board. Okay, this is like where you put like your water and stuff, I guess. Build a shelter, build fire. Okay, cool. Yeah, and okay. And then here is the main board. And I think this is then where you put the tokens in here, the double-layered ones that we saw, right? So you shove the map in here. You put that in there, and then you cover everything up. So you first cover everything up, and then you put the map in there, I guess, without looking. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, okay. Oh, nice, nice. Then I got the other way around. It's like this. It should be like this, yeah. Okay, sure. And then here we have your punch board, tokens to be punched out from the punch board. Some water here, and I don't know. These are like things that we maybe find here, but they don't fit in here, right? They actually do. They actually do fit in there. Okay. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, these punch board tokens also are really nice and thick. Of course, they are double-sided as well. So yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, and that is already it. Just a short and sweet unboxing. Not too much to unbox here, but it all looks pretty cool. I like the art style. I like that there are not like millions of components. That's nice. That's a nice change of pace, because I don't really like it too much when games have like components and components and components without actually needing all of those, right? I like when games are like elegant and have as little components as possible, and this game seems like a game that doesn't have too many of those. All right, very cool. Well, that already concludes my unboxing of Core of Discovery. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for staying to the very end. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support, especially want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go out to Thagano for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, supporting me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.